Introducing keyword research. By identifying the right keywords to target, you can attract more traffic to your site and increase the chances of ranking higher in search engine results. This lesson will guide you through the process of conducting keyword research for your content marketing strategy. The main benefits of keyword research are you attract more organic traffic from search engines, it aligns your site with the customer needs using their own language, and using the correct terminology increases user engagement on your site. Content that resonates with your target audience converts readers into customers. If you use the wrong language, you're going to confuse your audience, and if you use the right language, you can entertain and delight them. The basic process is you identify the main subject area or the goal that your target audience is trying to achieve. Then brainstorm, creating a mind map. You need to break down the main topic into subtopics. You're going to use those as content ideas, as your categories, as your tags, and your content silos, which we'll get into later. Expand your keywords using differently related and relevant terms, and create a comprehensive and organized list of keywords. Then you use Google AdWords, Keyword Planner, Ahrefs, SEMrush, and other tools to analyze the potential search volume, but also the difficulty of each keyword. For example, my travel site is about the place called Antibes in the south of France. When I'm thinking about writing for this website, I might think about breaking the content into the following categories. Travel to the destination, how do you travel around the destination? Activities, what is there to do, what is there to see? I might have facts about Antibes, like the history, the geography, the weather. And then hotels, Airbnbs, and camping, where do you stay in and around Antibes? So that's my own sense of organization. That's my categories that I've got in my head. But once we do some keyword research, we realize that our audience doesn't talk like that. They're not the phrases that they're going to use to find this information. And so we need to align our content with the words they use and also the intent behind the keyword. So they're going to be looking for things like what to do in Antibes, where is Antibes, and is Antibes expensive? We need to take the categories that I invented and actually switch them over to be more aligned with what our audience is looking for. And it's not enough just to have a category called what to see and do, because they're going to be specifically looking for things like restaurants, shopping, attractions, sites, and beaches. So we need to first think about what people are going to be looking for. Secondly, how they're going to phrase it. And thirdly, what is the actual outcome they're looking for? What do they want to achieve? What specifically are they going to the search engines with the intention of finding? But then we need to refine these keywords. We need to eliminate any keywords that are not worth going after. But also we need to eliminate any keywords that right now we have no chance of ranking for. So we need to look at the difficulty of the search volume. Ideally, we'll start off with what we call long tail terms. These are the keywords that are more likely to drive organic traffic, but also achievable to rank for. So if we look at the keywords in SEMrush, we can see the short phrases tend to be more difficult, but they also have higher volume. So on Antibes, the single word search has an informational search intent, and it has a volume of 14,800 views in the UK. The commercial terms, Antibes hotels and hotels in Antibes, they have around 1,300 views in the UK a month. The keyword difficulty of the short phrases is quite high, ranging from 30 to 55. Now, if you look at the longer phrases like what to do in Antibes, they're more specific, but also they've got lower search volume and they've got an easier keyword difficulty. We need a mixture of difficult head terms, medium difficulty body terms or medium tail terms, and then long tail terms. And the ease of ranking and the more specific phrases tend to correlate with a lot more words in the phrase, whereas the shorter phrases tend to be more generic, more difficult, but also have higher search volume. One way to make a phrase go from being a difficult short phrase to a long tail phrase is to add modifier words, things like best, free, or a location. So if you're just looking for hotels, that could be really difficult, really generic, and imprecise. But hotels in Antibes is going to be a little bit easier because it's specific to the place. Best hotels in Antibes is going to have a lot of commercial intent, but that does mean that it can match the search intent better than just the generic term. The whole exercise is intended to generate keywords that you can then use in your content. And it's not enough just to have those keywords. You actually have to Match the search intent with high value information. Plus, you need to have links to that content to make it rank. That means every article that you post, you need to have several links pointing to that article. And then you need to also promote it. You need to promote it in social media and amongst other website owners to increase its visibility and attract more direct traffic and potential links.